So hello everyone, my name is Jayashree and Jayarash. I'm from BTESA, and for today I'm going to talk about my PEC100 Thinking Skill reflection in video reflection. So in this video we have the first game, which is called Barbecue Balloon. It is conducted by me, and basically this game we will divide into the participants into two groups. So each group will get like 7 balloons, and they need to put the stick, which is lidi, through the balloon without popping up the balloon. So they need to think there are any methods, but as long as it doesn't pop the balloon out, so and they can play with. And so I noticed that in the end of the game, two groups, they have a very different ways. And so the first group, they use like twist method, and then another one, she shrank the balloon a bit and she popped the balloon, I mean like put the lid inside the balloon, and it works. So both did very well. And yes, it was quite hard for them, but somehow they managed to do it, and they all enjoyed the game. And as for this video, we have the second game, which is called Anagram Adventure. It is conducted by Indah, one of my teammates. So this game is basically, we will give a one word, for example spot, and they need to figure out another word based on the same letters that has in that word, the word spot. So for example, the word spot, the another word that we can make with that same letters is stops. So that's how the game is. So which is called Anagram Adventure. We have like set a time, like a few minutes, like 5 minutes. And as you guys see here, that I really enjoy play the game, and it was quite new for me too. So it was a very interesting game, which is called Pinda. But the third game is called Speed Categories. Okay, this is test your thinking skills and how speed you're able to catch, think how quickly you can think of the answer. So this is conducted by Smita, which is leader of my group. So she instructed the game. So as what I know is, the game is more like she would throw a ball like randomly, and then the groups, they need to catch the ball, and who get the ball first, they need to hold the ball, and they need to say the answer. Like for example, Asmita will throw a ball, but before she throw a ball, she will say a category name for for example objects. So she will say objects and she throw the ball, and any participant that hold the ball, they have 3 seconds to give answer on the category that Anita mentioned before. For example, she said object, so the participant who gets the ball, they need to say pencil. So this, like how quick they can think of that answer. So this is why it's called speed categories, which is a very fun game to play with. And so I think it's a very good activity, and it's very new for me. I never seen or heard this kind of game before, and I love how it turns out in the end of the game. So the third game is called speed categories. Okay, this is test your thinking skills and how speed you're able to catch, think how quickly you can think of the answer. So this is conducted by Smita, which is leader of my group. So she instructed the game. So as what I know is, the game is more like she would throw a ball like randomly, and then the groups, they need to catch the ball, and who get the ball first, they need to hold the ball, and they need to say the answer. Like for example, Asmita will throw a ball, but before she throw a ball, she will say a category name for for example objects. So she will say objects and she throw the ball, and any participant that hold the ball, they have 3 seconds to give answer on the category that Anita mentioned before. For example, she said object, so the participant who gets the ball, they need to say pencil. So place in this video we have last game, which is scavenger hunt. So in this game, we show a picture to the participants. In that picture has 10 objects. So it has 10 objects, and they need to remember, like memorize the objects of the 10, and they need to look around the class and look for it. Basically, it's a scavenger hunt, but there's a twist. We also add another random things around the class to make them confused. So whether they remember or not. For example, in that picture, we have pencil on the ground, and we also will add a random object which is not in the picture, which is like tissue. So we put next to the pencil, so the participant will get confused, like, oh, which one is it, I forgot. So it tests their memory ability. So it's very fun. And the thing is, for example, if they get the correct object, they will get 1 point, but if they get a wrong object which doesn't have in the picture, they will lose that 1 point. So here, that is a very fun twist. So in this video, we can see they are looking for the object, they're hunting for it like everywhere. So it's just around the class, and it is a very fun activity. So this is the activities that we have conducted for this PEC thinking skills. So as far as I know, I think all of the activities that we have conducted is a very effective games and relate to the main thing, which is thinking skill. That to think like, how I'm gonna do this, and they need to discuss in the group and discussion and all those. And it is yeah, but I do see that a few things that we need to improve more. Like for me, I will take in mind the game that I have conducted. So I need to make the time setting more like relevant, because I conducted and asked them to I gave them 5 minutes for discuss on how you guys gonna pop the balloon, and 10 minutes to do the balloon pop, the barbecue balloon. But my mistake was I accident the 5 minute was quite too long, and within like 5 minutes they already complete discuss. It just took them like 3 minutes. So next time when it comes to discussion and what are they going to discuss about, I need to make like a relevant timing for them. So others, I think it's a very good thing. And Indah game is very interesting. Asmita is also good. They both did a really good job, and I hope I love how everything turns out in the end of the day. And we also get some compliments by our lecturer. So and we got a little more feedbacks from our friends, which is a good thing. So we can know where else we can improve ourselves. So that's all from me. Thank you.